Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, then welcome. My name is Jordana. On this video, we're gonna speak about products that YouTube made me buy. I know that if I had to really go through my entire collection and pick things that YouTube made me buy, we wouldn't finish. Not this day, not tomorrow, not in a month. Because a lot of products I find on YouTube, and I do my research on YouTube also before buying my products. But here I'm gonna show you products that everyone hyped about or talked about at some point, and then they forgot about it or they never mentioned them again. And also products that people keep talking about and that have gained Holy Grail status for a lot of YouTubers. I'm not gonna say that people just get paid to talk about them and then they forget about them because they didn't really like them or the people were lying. Some people probably were. I don't know. I'm not anyone's judge, so I can't say that, but you know, I have my doubts. So if you want to see how many products I bought because of YouTube and what products are really worth the hype and what products were not, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna start being a Debbie Downer and show you one product that I hate and that I bought because of YouTube and then I regret purchasing it. It's the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in Candy Glow. Now they have like 10 more shades, I don't know, like 4 shades. This was the first one. It has a huge packaging, it's pretty, but the blush is nothing special. Not for the price, I don't know, it's just nothing special, nothing that I reach for. It's just blah, blah. And you know, after everyone was raving about this blush when it came out and everyone thought it was so wonderful, I never heard talking about it anymore. So it wasn't really that awesome, because when you really love a product, when you really do, you keep talking about it in your channel even after the hype is over. Like, you go back to your Holy Grails or you keep using them in your tutorials even once a month. You don't have to use them every time, but even once a month. I haven't seen anyone talking about this blush ever again. They talk about the new ones that they get sent, but not about this one. I get why though. Oh my god, so this is incredible. After the first 2 weeks that I got into YouTube, just watching YouTube videos, which was like 3 years ago, I heard a lot of people talking about the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils as eyeshadow bases. So I had to get them all because that's just the way my brain works. I don't know, I'm brain damaged maybe. I never use them. Never use them. I can't say that they're bad. They're good as eye bases, but I don't know, I just never use it. I just use the eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, which is another mention on YouTube, but I've never bought it. I just get it with my palettes and they last me forever. So these ones, I got them all and I never used them. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And you know what? I never hear anyone talking about them anymore. Some people, I see them going back to Milk, which is the white base, but not any other shade. I don't know if I'm watching the wrong YouTube channels, but the people that I got them for, they don't mention them anymore. Okay, let's talk about concealers. The first one that I'm gonna mention, I have it in almost every shade and it's Holy Grail for me. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The one that I use on my kit, on every single client. It has full coverage. It's amazing. It's so easy to blend. It works amazingly with your fingers, beauty blender, anything. It's just an amazing product. Really worth the hype. Everyone keeps talking about it. Even though new concealers come out, even the Tarte Shape Tape, which is an amazing concealer, people still use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And you know what? It's because it wasn't a hype, it was just true love. And that's what I mean. If you start hyping a product just because it's new without being honest about it, then people are gonna buy it and then they're gonna be fooled. You don't want people to be fooled. So I really would recommend this one, and you guys know I use it in every video. Now I'm into the Shape Tape too, but I can never stop wearing my NARS one. I use the Shape Tape on my blemishes, sometimes on my eyes, but I mix it with this one. I just can't stop using it. One of my favorite YouTubers, which is Jaclyn Hill, she's by far my favorite. I think she was the one who talked about the Ultra HD concealer. This is the first product that I used that Jaclyn Hill mentioned was awful for me and that she didn't mention it ever again. She used it like a couple times when it was hyped and sent to everyone, and she never mentioned it again. She always recommends great products. Even the Urban Decay Naked Skin, it doesn't work for me, but I think it's because I have oily skin, so it breaks up on me. But it's a beautiful product, it just doesn't work on me. And she keeps using it, so I trust that she loves it. But this one, the HD, everyone was raving about it. Now you see it once in a blue moon, but this is crap. This is not full coverage. This is not that amazing. And I know it because I watch YouTube videos a lot and you don't see people talking about it. Makeup Forever foundation, the Ultra HD one, it's amazing. I love it. But the concealer was poop. People know it. People hyped it. They forgot about it because it's poop. And then we bought it because we're stupid, and I didn't return it because I'm stupid. So this is a product that I actually didn't buy. I got it in Gem Beauty. It's the Born This Way concealer. Everyone was hyping about it. I still hear some people talk about it. It's a lightweight concealer. It doesn't cover that much, and it's supposed to be the same quality as the Born This Way foundation, but the foundation is way better. It's holy grail status for me. So I don't know what the hype was about. I guess cute packaging and a lot of shades, but I don't see the people that were talking about them anymore. Blah. Okay, let's talk about something nice. The Lorac Pro palette. When this one, the first one, was hyped, I tried to find this one everywhere. Sephora was still carrying Lorac. I couldn't find it for the life of me. I was trying to find it. Every time I would travel, I would go to a different Sephora just to find this one. But let it speak for itself. Like, this is what a Loft product looks like. And I think because we're makeup junkies, that we forgot about this palette to show it on YouTube, but I don't think people stopped loving it, you know? I certainly didn't stop loving it. Sometimes I pull it out. This is the palette that I take with me when I travel, and I usually take the Lorac Pro 2 as well as this one. You can see when you hit pan in eyeshadows and you have like 10,000 palettes, you can really say that you love a palette. That one goes with me every time I have a makeup client, because when I find myself not knowing what to do, I would open that palette and this one, and I'll know that I'm gonna get creative, you know. This one too, you can see, I don't know, it's just an amazing palette. I don't use every shade on it, but if I'm doing a client, I will. These were worth the hype. I don't think the Lorac Pro 3 was worth the hype. I have that also and it wasn't that good. But these two, they're definitely amazing. And you can still see people that are not getting new palettes every day using them in their YouTube videos or mentioning them when they talk about Ride or Die. The quality of Lorac Pro eyeshadows, it's amazing. And I'm happy that YouTube made me buy those too. On the other hand, this was a palette that Camila Coelho was one of the first YouTubers that I watched, and she showed the Resort palette by Sigma. I had to have this. It was limited edition. I couldn't find it anywhere. I didn't have US credit cards, so I had to go through Amazon, buy it for way more than what it was to not use it. This comes with a highlight, a liquid highlight that I still have, that I sometimes use, but it's probably not safe to use anymore. A pencil that it was really good, a double-ended pencil, blue and brown, and I went through that like crazy because it was so beautiful. The blush I've never touched, and the eyeshadows I've swatched them like 10,000 times to see if I'm gonna use the palette. No, I don't use it. So I know that she used to love this shade. I know that she did like a colorful spring look. I can't even forget, because that's the reason why I bought this palette, to do a colorful spring look, like with the waterline blue and blue smoked out, or I think it was purple, I don't remember, but it was one of these two shades for spring. So pretty, but I never use it. The quality is not that amazing, and this is a regret purchase because I spent like $55 on it. I was just starting my collection and I really wanted it, and it wasn't that amazing. I mean, it's just in a way too colorful for me, even though these shades right here are neutral. I never picked this up. If I have to choose between every palette that I have, this one would be probably one of the last ones that I would pick. So I was lying before when I said that Jaclyn Hill never recommended anything that was not that good. She recommended this, the Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer. Let me tell you, I remember her doing her half of her face first because it's a product that you have to work super quick with. The first time I used it, it broke. That's not even the only issue that I have with it, is that as a primer, it's so hard to work with. This still, it's, I think, available, but nobody talks about this. Benefit Professional Amazing Primer. This one is poop. So everyone that talked about it before, they're never gonna talk about it again because they used it, they tried it, they hyped it, they forgot about it because who wouldn't? I love the Charlotte Tilbury bridal tutorials. So everything, I still have a list of things that I haven't bought that I really want. And Charlotte Tilbury is at the top of my list. A lot of products I want from her, but they're so expensive. When she did everyone's makeup, like the Amal makeup and Kate Moss makeup, I think it was, I don't remember. But she shows 2 tutorials, every product you wanna buy. But when she starts like setting the face with powder, she uses her powder, you can see the difference. I'm gonna link the videos down below so you can see what I'm talking about. When she sets the face, it's like magic happens. Airbrush perfection. This product, YouTube made me buy it and I'm happy that I purchased it. And when I run out of it, I'm gonna buy another one. It's that amazing. This is a beautiful product. The ingredients are amazing. It's supposed to have like beeswax or something and oils in it. It doesn't look powdery. You can blot with it. You can do anything. It's just, it makes your skin look flawless. So this is a great buy from YouTube. Now I'm gonna talk about highlights and I have a few here. This was my first True Love highlighter. And this wasn't my first highlight, but this was my first True Love. This is the Mary Luminizer. You can see that it's been loved. This highlighter was hyped and it should still be hyped. And you can see still people talking about it when they mention their Holy Grail highlighters. It's just amazing, champagne-y goodness. And the way it looks on the eyes, even as an eyeshadow, it's just an amazing product and I'm happy that YouTube made me buy it. And on the other hand, I have here Soft and Gentle by MAC. And this one, I got it because I was looking for highlighters. You can see it right here. Everyone and their mother was talking about this highlighter. You could see it in pictures. I still see it though. And people look beautiful with it. For me, it's meh. I don't love it. I have it there. I try to use it. I put it on my kit to use it on clients. But I actually prefer to use on my clients the things that I adore and love. So that one I almost never reach. It's sentimental value too because that was one of the first highlighters that I got. So that one I should probably pass to someone that will love it because it's not getting enough love in my collection. That's Soft and Gentle by MAC. Another one, and this is Love by Kathleen Lights. That's the reason why I purchased it. I heard her talk about this a while back and I thought if she loves it, because she never recommends anything that's scrappy, I'm gonna love it too. I bought it and I get why she loves it because she says that it's subtle and I don't know what I was thinking because I don't like subtle highlight. This is pretty. It's great to use on older skin or people that don't want to be seen from space. But for me, I like the being seen from space kind of highlight. So this one wasn't for me, but it's a beautiful formula. It says it's a matte radiance baked powder. It's not matte. It just gives you a subtle glow. You can even see it there. It's not easy to pick up on camera, but it's beautiful. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't purchase this one. Another one that I have the same thing with, the Candlelight by Kevin Aucoin. Kevin Aucoin was an inspiration for me since I was 10 years old. I don't know how old was I when he passed away, but my dream was for him to do my makeup on my wedding. Everything Kevin Aucoin means a lot to me because I love the artist. But this one is the same as the Laura Mercier. It's beautiful on older skin, but it's not what I'm looking for in a highlight. Formula is amazing though. I love the packaging. So yeah, I bought this because of YouTube. But if I could go back, I wouldn't purchase this one. And then lastly, for highlight, it's Opal by Becca. This was extra hyped. This was when Jaclyn Hill started putting Becca on the map. I saw it in a few other channels, but she was the one who mentioned them in a way that everyone wanted to have them. And now people are crazy about the Champagne Pop, and I love Champagne Pop, but you can tell that this one is my favorite. I know it's a little darker. I use this on my brides though, so you can make it not that extra, but if you want to make it extra AF, you can do it. So yeah, I would still recommend this product, and I know that when I run out of it, I'm gonna repurchase it. Worth the hype. Glad that YouTube made me buy this one too. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a powder. I have the packaging, but I don't have the powder in here anymore. This is the NARS Crystal Translucent Powder. Okay, so people died for this powder when I was looking for a perfect powder, not too powdery, to set my under eyes, whatever. People died for this powder. So when the baking thing started, I had it, but I wasn't using it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bake with this and buff my makeup. The worst flashback of your life. So this powder I wouldn't recommend, because I don't want people to buy two powders. One for when they're taking pictures and one for every day. You want to have a powder that's good for any occasion, because not everyone is collecting makeup. So you want a powder that's gonna work for your everyday, for pictures, for weddings, for anything. This powder, it's poop. And nowadays everyone is taking pictures every day anyway. So this is not a powder that I would recommend. I went through it, I put myself in the position to have to go through it, but now I just use it to keep the Ben Nye colorless powder. This one, I'm so sorry that I bought it. Not because I say something bad about a product here means that I hate the brand. I love NARS. NARS is actually my favorite makeup brand, but this powder, it's good. It looks good on the face, but it gives you awful white cast. I'm gonna put a picture of my aunt. I did her makeup, and I'm gonna insert a picture of her that I took for my portfolio. The makeup was beautiful, but all you can see is the white cast that she has. Why would I want to buy a 30 something or 40 something dollar powder if I can't take pictures with it? Okay, so this is getting really passionate. When I started watching YouTube, everyone was talking about the Urban Decay Naked one, but I didn't get that one. I used to like cool tone palettes more, and then they suddenly came out with the Naked 2, and I saw that it was the sequel to the Naked one that everyone was talking about. So I got the Naked 2, and this one was really loved for a while. And I'm actually about to hit pan on this one, on this one, on this one, on this one. This palette used to be my favorite, and I still love it. I have the Naked one, and people say that they still use that one. Not for me, I have it, I don't use it that much. I still want to go back to this one, not to that one. So this was really something that YouTube made me buy, and I'm happy that I got. And I also bought the Naked 3 for YouTube. Have it, don't use it. Loved it for about a week and then stopped using it. Naked Smoky, I had it, bought it, never used it, sold it to someone because I didn't even swatch it. That's how unattractive it was for me, but YouTube made me buy it too. Okay guys, so I have 3 more products and we're done. Maybe I'll do another of these videos if you guys like it. The Hourglass powders. I remember seeing the holiday palette that was limited edition that now is permanent. I was dying for that palette. Every time I would walk into a Sephora, it was sold out, so I couldn't get it. I started wanting the powders because if I couldn't get the palette, I was gonna get the powders even though they were more expensive. I have almost every powder but the Radiant and the 2 darker shades. This is the Dim Light. This was the one that most people loved. I love this powder. I go through phases in makeup, and right now this is the powder that I used to buff my face after I finished doing my makeup, and now it's been really loved, and this lasts forever because I use this a lot. It has a little dent, but it's almost full, so this is like $50, but I think it's worth the money. It buffs everything to perfection. Everything melts together. It's like Fix Plus but better in a powder, because sometimes I get that Fix Plus can move a little bit of your makeup. This doesn't do that. It sets your face. It gives you like a filter type of look, and I love this powder. I don't want to finish the video in a Debbie Downer mood, so I'm gonna talk about a product that I don't like that I bought because of YouTube, and then for last I'm gonna leave one that I really love. So this is the Rocketeur blush by Benefit. It doesn't have the Rocketeur, so you can see that I've used this, but everyone was saying that this was the best blush ever. This product, nobody talks about it anymore. Nobody pulls it out anymore. I'm a NARS blush whore. I love NARS blushes, and I still use them every day. I use them a lot in my videos. I mention them a lot. So I wish I could show them all in every video. I can't because I have only 2 cheeks and I can wear different blushes in the 2 cheeks. But this one, it's just not that amazing. It's good for my collection. I never use it. I used it for about 2 weeks when I got it just to see what the hype was about. And that's it. I'm not in love with it. I'm never gonna be in love with it. Now to finish in a good note, this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I don't have big brows, but my hairs, you can see on my videos because I gotta say, on every video, my brows, there's one hair that's not in place. And I'm using this. It's just that sometimes I don't do them right. I hate doing my brows, I have to say. I love big brows, but I hate doing them. They take a long time to do. And then mine, I don't know. They're just, sometimes they're both Target, not Chanel on Target. You get what I mean. Like, brows are just hard unless you have fuller natural brows. So this one, I like it because it sets your eyebrows and you don't feel like they're crunchy or anything. They just stay in place, and it's a wonderful product. I use it on every client. I use it on me almost every day, and I'm happy that YouTube made me buy it. Okay, you guys, so that was a lot of products, and those are the products that YouTube made me buy that I got to show you on this video. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep doing sequels because I have a lot that YouTube made me buy, and I'll give you small reviews. I love watching reviews of products because that helps me see if I want to buy a product or not. So maybe if you like those types of videos, let me know in the comments below and let me know what YouTube made you buy, and if you hate it or you love it. And that's it, you guys. I hope you love this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'm gonna leave everything link here somewhere, and I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. Bye.
It doesn't work for me, but I think it's could be. What is it called? The Ipsy event on. Oh my god! Even once a fucking month. It's more subtle, beautiful on other. Beautiful. It looks beautiful on all. One for when. I don't want people to buy 2 powders. One for them. Can I speak? Can you fucking please work with me? I love watching reviews of products because... And then to finish in a great note, it's the Anastasia Clear Brow...